Hey guys, guess what? This is Cammie from Never Alone Homestead, but the chicken coop is done, y'all. It's done. Look, the roof is on, the drip edge is on, the sliding door is done. They would love a sliding glass door. The window that slides up and down with the window part is down here. The screen's up here. I put some hardware on here. And here is the inside. Y'all seen my past videos where it was incomplete. And this is where I'm going to be doing keeping my food. And keeping this here to keep it from getting wet. You know, keeping the chickens from wasting it. And it's going to be wonderful. I've got the perch sticks up here. You know, they're here for them to perch onto. I also put just a regular piece of wood up there, a limb, and that you can use that. And back there, I don't know if you can see it, but back there is where I just use a dog tie out leash to pull the door up and down. And guys, there is those egg boxes. I took and put some boards at the bottom to keep the straw in, or whatever I decided to use. And a lot of those boards, guys, was from Builder Supply that came out of the trash can that goes up under the wood, that holds the wood into the building. And so I took those, and it was easy. All I had to do was cut the ends of them, and it made it so easy. So most of this chicken box, or egg box here, is made out of that wood. Here, that even this handle right here is made from that wood. I just screwed it on there. This is actually a dog leash thing that I saved. I had it in the shed, and I decided to use that to latch that on there. And this is my handle to pull up. Oops, I've got this. Also, I got some nails down there to hold this right there, give it more security. And this inside, this is the most exciting part. Yes, I can't wait. You know, I don't have to step in the manure anymore. All I got to do is come out here, guys, and get my eggs. You know, we've had a lot of storms, a lot of rain and stuff, and you know, it's been hard to sometimes get the eggs. You either go and slosh around into the manure, or you just let them sit there. So originally, I was going to build this like this over here, but you know, sometimes the plans change, and I'm so glad I changed the plans because of our weather down here and what is to come. I want to be sure that this place is secure for them, because last year we went through a hurricane and everything blew away and they was out there in it. You know, I don't want them to go through that. I don't want to feel that, you know, that they're unprotected. And right here, this is going to be very secure for them, because at nighttime I can shut this off from predators. Even though when I put the fence up, I will have electric fence around. I've always had electric fence. I've never had any predators problems. I even put it so low that even when snakes come, they could possibly hit it, and that takes care of that. And so that's what I plan on doing. Now, the thing about this is not about perfection. It's about determination. You know, determination is strength. You know, I did this all by myself. And honey, I am so proud. And you know, I didn't do it with a nail gun. About 5% of it, 95% of it was a hammer and nail and a skill saw. You don't have to have a table saw, a skill saw, a hammer and nail, a level, and a square, and you can do this. And use the things around your home. If you go back and look at my past videos, you will see this project coming along. So originally I was going to put a vent door back, another vent door back here, window, and I decided, because all the storms, to go ahead and get this done. You know, that's something I could work on later on. So I'm so happy about this, y'all. Check it out. Check it out. She's done. She's done. My chicken house, chicken mansion, chicken coop. So the chickens are already happy about it. They get up in there and dust bath. And I did make a mistake onto the hardware down there. I was tired, and you know what? The best thing to do is when you're tired is to quit. You know, when you start getting so tired, you start making mistakes. And so here I put it up on there. I really needed it for the chicken tractor, but I want to see how much I needed up in here, which really, you know, all I had to do was measure it. But like I said, I'm tired. And so once I put it up there, I got out and I was like, oh, I messed up. So it's not like it can't be fixed, I just got to take the staples out, and so it's going to be some little work, and it's not like it really has to be done. It is a chicken coop, but for looks, if you want it for looks, then it would, you know, definitely have to be done right. So anyways, y'all, the chicken house, chicken coop, chicken mansion is done, and I'm going to show you in just a minute of the chicken tractor, because I told you in one of my videos that I was going to revise. I wasn't completely happy with the way that it was. I wanted it to be just a little bit different because of the heaviness that it had once I put the metal on. But anyways, I'll show you that in just a minute. You know what? Determination is strength. And even like with that hardware wire down there, that I made a mistake. And I made, you know, there was something up here on this roof up here. I made a mistake. And I forgot what it was, but I got to go up there and finish staining that and put some more wood in there. But anyways, I did put some hardware wire up there inside too. But the thing of it is, you know, a lot of times people quit because they think they can't do it. They decide they can't do it, or it's going to get too hard. What if I mess up? What if I make mistakes? Okay, well, what if you do? But what if you succeed? You see, you can't succeed unless you make a decision to be determined. And you don't know if you're going to be successful until you continue on. You see, mistakes is not the problem. Quitting is the problem. You don't fail until you quit. And so determination is strength. You know, the Bible says the fruit of our labor, of our hands, God rewards those that work hard. And so you deserve a good outcome. I deserve a good outcome. But I also have to have faith. And I also have to have determination. The Bible says, do you know that in a race all run, but only one receives a prize? So run so that you may obtain it. And the word says also, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And Timothy, in 2 Timothy 4 says, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Y'all, I have kept the faith. I have finished this race right here. I have finished this project, except put the fence around it and put some electrical wire. I always use electrical wire to keep the predators out. It also helps with snakes if you do it just right. And I've always used that. It's just, you know, it's a little bit more work, but it's a peace of mind, and it works. You know, it really works. So y'all, let me show you this. And I got my free range chickens running around. Some of them's gonna be processed, but anyways. So here is the chicken tractor, and you know what? I had to do some things to it because it was too heavy. And what I did is I took some of this metal off. That's what everything else was light, and I took some of this metal off. It gives them more sun to get into. I did save the metal if I want to put the metal back on it, you know, for say it's going to rain or something other. I also put this metal around it because all the rain and the storms, and I actually put this on while a major storm was coming. It was like a tornado, and it just popped up. It was supposed to be here later, and it came, and because it got to the point I was out here kind of covering them up to keep them from getting wet, to getting, you know, make sure they don't get drowned, lifting and, you know, putting some under it to give some height. And the inside they do have like what they are called plant hangers, like flower pot plant hangers that you hang a plant onto. I lay it sideways, put the ends of it in, if I can get this up, in the wire, you see, and they perch on that. Another thing I did is put this on here. I had one on the bottom. I decided to put two, and it makes it pulling it so much easier. Probably eventually, probably put some wheels on this bad boy right here. You know, put some small wheels, make it so much easier for me, and that's going to be great. Well, that's the chicken tractor and the chicken coop. Y'all, I'm so excited these projects are done. I know you've heard me talk about it if you go back to the other videos, but we've had some strange weather, and so I've been working on that and just getting it done as I can. So anyways, I want to say thank you so much for watching. You know, just be determined. Just get your dream, get your goal, get your vision. Prepare your future. Because, honey, I'm not a professional carpenter. But the chicken mansion is done. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share. Leave a comment. And make it a great day. Love you so much. God bless.